welcome back to my channel. This is Betty. As you all probably know, I am the owner and creator of Betty's Custom Designs here on YouTube, Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. So today is a little different than what I normally do. I do have two journals to make for one for my youngest granddaughter and one for my fourth daughter. And I wanted to use this kit of Terry's to make this. This is a beautiful, beautiful kit. She already has it in her Etsy shop. I will link that below. And I believe her Etsy shop name is Terry's Paper Treasures. Now, I have not got all of the kit right here, right now. But I will show you some of it still on the printer. And I am just, to be quite honest, I'm too lazy to get up and go get it. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. But everything that I wanted to use, I do have right here. This is one of the pages of ephemera. She's got the cute little pocket. She's got some little stamps, some little tickets. And then we have this page here. Beautiful. These are dressage horses in on this page. This is dressage as well. This is the Western, and this is what my daughter and granddaughter do, is the Western. They do the barrel racing. We did have a dressage horse. He was third level dressage. He was a Percheron. So I even love the dressage stuff. And then this is another page. This is supposed to be ephemera, but I think I'm actually going to use this for the cover of my granddaughter's journal. The size, I believe, is going to work out perfectly. And then look at this page here. How beautiful. Look at the horse with the foal out there. This looks like a Parisian running. I love this. Absolutely adore this one. And then, of course, this is one of my favorite pages. It's got the Appaloosa there. Looks like a Parisian there. I don't know what kind of horse that one would be, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. And then look at the barn. Oh my goodness. I mean, these kits are just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, to say the least. So, and then I think there's like 10 or 11 more pages over there on the printer. This is a huge kit, and she's got it priced so good. So I was trying to determine what I wanted to do, and let me set this here, and let me try and turn this light off. Hang on one second, guys. I apologize. I should have already had this light off. Maybe that'll help. I love to work on my glass mat because I am so messy. But the only issue is that it does cause the glare when I have my overhead light on. So I thought I was going to be able to get by with it, but obviously I'm not. Anyway, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for my granddaughter's little journal. And at first I thought I was going to do it similar to this, like I did using my E-Club kit from June, I think this was. But I'm thinking I want to do more of a like a soft-sided envelope. And this is, I still have to finish this. This is my AJ kit journal that I'm working on, or had started working on and have not done anything else to, because right after I got that done, that's when my AC went out. So anyway, my thought is an envelope as the cover. I do want to put a little spine in it, and that's why I said I believe that these papers right here are going to be just perfect for it. So I do have somewhere one of the rulers, the Tim Holtz rulers, I think it is, that lets me know exactly where my center is and all of that good stuff. But I think it is still in the other room from where I was crafting. So I am going to attempt to figure this out on my own. So it's 9. Where is my pencil? That's the one thing about when I had to move everything into the other craft room, or not the other craft room, into my bedroom. It became my craft room. Everything kind of got mixed up and got me out of whack here. So I'm going to mark this. I'm going to do it right down here. I'm going to go back, get it on here, and I'm just going to mark it at 4.5. And I don't need much of a spine, so I'm going to come maybe like an 1/8 inch on that side and an 1/8 inch on that side. Okay, so I am going to get my scoreboard here. And let me see, which thankfully it is marked, so I should be able to see it. And see, I can't even find my score tool. I hate being disorganized. Oh my God. This absolutely kills me to be disorganized. So tomorrow, there may not be any crafting that gets done tomorrow. It may just be all in here. Okay, so 4.5 is my center, and I'm gonna go one little line past it on that side, and then I'm gonna go one little line past it on that side. And I think that's gonna give me enough of a, I probably should have done it the other way, but you know, I wasn't thinking, which I never do, so that should be no surprise. So yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. Okay. So let me turn it right here and let me score down those sides down that again, just so that I can fold it the way I need to fold it. Yeah, that's all I'm doing because I really want to fold it the other way. I want it folded like this. And it's a little more difficult to do right this minute because I have the, you know, the envelope, it's doubled. And it does make it a little bit more difficult, but it's okay. It will be fine. I am just looking for a score tool, a bone folder, anything at all, because apparently I've left all of that in my bedroom. And so, oh goodness me, this is why I like organization, because I can't even talk. See, that's how much it has thrown me off. Okay, so I normally keep this one stuck in the my scoreboard there, so that I don't lose it, but I need it right now, so hopefully I won't lose it. We shall see. Okay, so I've just got that done, and so you can see it's not much of a spine, but for the little journal for my granddaughter, that's all that it really needs. And it looks like I may not have it even, but that's okay because I will probably end up trimming some of it off anyway. Let me go ahead and take this, and I do want to go ahead and take this off, and I want to glue that, stick that down. So now both parts of my envelope are closed up, which is perfectly fine for now. And so let's see. Just want to get an idea. So I'm thinking I may cut this to like 4 1/4 on each side. If I can find my trimmer. And when I cut it at the 4 1/4 on each side, I am also going to be opening the ends of it up. So I need to just make sure, and I think what I might need to do is mark this because it's going to be difficult. So I want to mark it at the 4 1/4. And what I'm going to do to make it easier on myself is I'm going to open it up and then do it right there. And then I'm going to go 4 1/4. And then I'm going to do the same thing from this fold here. I'm going to do 4 1/4. And so now when I do that, it will open the ends, which is what I want. This would be wonderful if I could see, but I just about can't have see. Okay, hopefully that got it, because I can't tell where my little line is, so I probably should have done it a little different, but you know, that wouldn't be my style of crafting. Okay, so now we have it even, and so now we have these little areas right in here that we'll use for pockets. Now let me cut these out because that's what I believe I want to use. And so let me just see, I'm trying to figure out the easiest way for me to cut this out and be able to see what I'm doing, because it is so difficult for me to see when I have the, I think I can go right there. Okay, that worked. And now I just need to do the same thing here. Alright, so we have that one cut out. Now let me try to cut this one out and see if I can do it close to the same. And yes, I know I probably do things the hard way. I'm sure there are easier ways to do this, but that would not be me if I done it the easy way. Y'all know I don't do easy. I'm gonna figure out how to make it the most complicated way possible. I don't know why. That's just how my brain thinks. It's like, I don't know, I don't think. So I just have to do however my brain can think, and that's what works for me. You know what? I did not even notice this. Look at the cat. Is that not absolutely adorable? And that actually looks like my daughter's barn cat, Nacho. Okay. That's why I love this kit. Love, 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 love this kit. Oh my goodness, I want you to look at that. Guys, take a look. I don't know that we could have done that any more perfect. I really don't. Wow. Okay. So let me ink the envelope up, and then I will round the corners on this and ink this up. You don't have to do the inking, and I just happen to have this pink envelope because that's what I ship my orders out in. I try to ship in the pink envelopes, whether it be this size or the little 5x7. You know, card envelopes. I also, you know, when I send my little free gifts in there, a lot of times I use these little, I don't know if you can see them, these little bitty envelopes there. So I have envelopes just all over the place. And so it was pretty easy for me to figure out that I wanted to use an envelope. And because hers doesn't have to, and right here at the corners, I do like to go in a little bit more. But yeah, hers does not have to be a really thick journal. I don't need a lot of pages in it. I don't need a huge signature in it. It's just something I'm doing for her because she wants stickles. Yeah, she, that's kind of how the whole journal thing came about. Was the other night, she was out because my store, my Etsy store, the physical location of all of the inventory that I have is in a different area. It's down in Crawfordville, which is south of Tallahassee here. And she was over and she had herself a little shopping trip in my store, as she said. And she picked her out a few things, and of course she had to have a little bag from her little shopping trip. And I said something about a journal, and she just put everything down, and she went over there expecting me to hand her that journal right then. So I told her, I said, no, Meemaw will make you one. So guess what Meemaw's doing? Meemaw's making that baby a journal. And you know what? I bet my corner rounder is still put away as well. Huh. I may have to put you guys on pause so that I can go get that, because I really do want to round the corners. Yes, I'm going to pause you and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. No, I couldn't find the corner punch that I was looking for. Apparently I have taken it down to where I have all of my inventory, because I did have to do a journal while I was down there. So this isn't the punch that I really wanted, but it's the punch that we're going to use. I think it'll still end up being cute. So, you know, that's what you have to do. You just have to improvise and make the best of what you can. And that's what I'm doing. Just gonna make the best of it. So, yeah, thankfully I do have to go down tomorrow and package orders, so I will get my punch and bring back the stuff that I need to bring back to keep in my craft room. Now I get to clean all this stuff up. Woohoo! It's crazy, but how many punches I have and all the stuff that I have that I couldn't find that neither one of the ones I was looking for. But that's how life is. Life throws you lemons and you just make lemonade. That's all you can do. So I am just inking this up so that it'll be defined against that pink. That one didn't cut right for some reason. I think I didn't have the thing out all the way, and I don't know if I'm going to mess it up. It's alrighty. So I'm just going to do this. So I think in tonight's video, the main thing I'm going to do is just get the journal prepared and get, you know, it made for the most part, and then I will come on with another video and do maybe the decorating of it, or come back on and show it after I've got it decorated. Look how beautiful that's going to be. Love it. Now I can use my Barely Arts glue on this because I think that will work just fine. So I probably need to go clean the tip on my Barely Arts, but for now, we're just going to use it like it is, our tempt. So I'm just going to put the Barely Arts all over the back of this. You can also use score tape, and I do have some score tape. It just takes me a little longer when I use score tape. So that's why I'm not using score tape on this right now. But score tape definitely works wonders. Okay, so now I'm just going to place this. Try to get it as even as I possibly can. Let me count my little yellow. I know I have a certain little spreader that I like to use. Let me just grab another one because I don't have time to be looking. This is what I like to use. They are putty spreaders. They're for paint and body work on your vehicles. I get them from Harbor Freight. I think I got like 20 of them for maybe $5 or so. But they work really good at spreading the glue because they're they're firm, they're tough, but they have a little bit of flexibility to them. So I really like that. So now let me do the back side. And what I'm gonna do, because I left the pockets open, so what I'm gonna do, I will probably put some stuff in there for Elena so that she can pull it out and look at it. I may even tuck a couple of pictures of Pony in there. That's what she calls her little horse. Her horse's name, well, she has two. She has Latte and she has Bella. They're both miniatures. So what I may do is put some pictures of Bella and Latte in there for her so that she can pull it out and see her little horsies. Lord, it is going to be one of these kind of days, y'all. I'm sorry. If I don't put the pen in it, then it gets all gunked up. Okay, so now I just need to do the same thing on the back side here. I just want to kind of get it as even as I possibly can. And I love this kit. I'm telling you, I love it. Okay, now we need to figure out, excuse me, what we want to put on the inside here. And I'm not sure. The barn one is just not quite tall enough. I do love that. So I may cut, and a couple of these I put down on regular paper because I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to use them. But what I may do is cut one of these down to what I want it to be. Let's see what size we want it. We want it to be, so probably a little less than 4. That would help again if I could see. 4 by 6. Let me cut this white area off. And my printer is crazy. Some days it will print all the way to the edge, and the next day I can print the exact same image and it's going to put a border around it. And I don't know. I don't have a clue what I need to do to change the settings to print it the way I want. So I normally I don't even worry about it. Okay, so I want it to be 4 by 6. And so I definitely want to get those horses. So let's try this. Let's do 4 inches this way. And then let's see where 6 takes us. If we do 6, do I want to do 6 this way? Let's see what it would put it at. How about I do it like this? Let me take a little bit off right here. And a little bit off, well, I should have just done that at the end. I should have took a little off the top and then, oh well. I told you guys that I do things crazy, and oftentimes I do things backwards, and So now let's take a look at how this will look on the inside here. I think I need to trim it down just a touch more on the top area. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, I think that looks good. So now what I'm going to do is I am just going to look at this one here and figure out where I want to do. Thinking I may do it right there though, just because it'll have the matching tree. And y'all, I'm gonna cheat. I told y'all I do things different. This may not be the proper way to do this, but this is what works for me. So this is what I'm doing. Just like that. I just measured it against the other one. I laid the other one up against it, and that's just what I went with. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. I think I'm gonna like that. So what did I do with the other one? Now, do we want it like this? I think I do. I think I want it like that. And I don't think I am going to round the edges of these. I'm not. I'm going to leave them just like that. I am going to ink them up a little bit. And this is a new ink pad, so you see how dark it is. But I love it. I love having new ink pads. Or it's not a new ink pad. It's one that I just re-inked. But it's the same thing as it being new to me. So I am just inking this up. Because again, I want it to be able to show, you know, some contrast there. And with it being the cardstock on the front and the back, it's going to give this some stability to it. So I'm just going to go right here with my Barely Arts again. And we'll see how good I can do this. This is my crazy glue technique because I can't do it. I'm like Miss E, I cannot drive my glue straight. So I just do it like this, and that way it looks like I'm purposely making it all kinds of crazy. And then y'all think that I just know what I'm doing. Until I tell my secret. Now y'all know the reason why I glue like that. Oh my goodness, I'll be glad when I can see again. It's killing me. Okay, so I'm just making sure that I have it going the correct side up and down, because I have been known to glue things upside down quite often. You want to make sure you're away from that center fold there, so that when it folds up, it's not going to catch on it. And so now we just need to do the same thing to this one. And so I do want to say thank you guys to all of you, especially those of you that are still watching this video up until this point. I appreciate it, because y'all know that I don't know, I can like sit down and the video not be on, and I can go to town, I can have fun, and I can do journals, and I can do all kinds of stuff, and I am good. But man, turn the camera on, and then it's like, what am I supposed to be doing? So for all of you that are sticking around to see the end of this, or maybe see how much of a mess I make, thank you. I appreciate it. I truly do. So this is where we're at so far with her little journal. and I am loving it. Now I'm wondering, I think I'm wanting to maybe add some embellishments to it. I just don't know what I want to add. Oh, how cute would that be? I wonder if that would work. If I'd done like the, but I would need to do that after I sewed. That may be a possibility. So I'm wondering if I need to go ahead and sew the signatures in so that we can do that. Yeah, I may need to. Let me see what I can do. I may put you guys on pause so that I can figure out what I want to do. I am just looking around because y'all know that necessity is the mother of invention. And that is not big enough. I was just looking to see what all I had that I could do to make this cute little journal. And if those envelopes were just a little bigger, I would absolutely use one of those. But I think all of my other envelopes are going to be too big. So let me put you guys on pause or on hold. Let me go see what I can do. Let me come up with something. I may even go ahead and sew the signature in off camera, and then I will bring you guys back to show you how we finish it up. Okay, see you in just a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. That was a challenge. Half of my stuff is still down like at my Etsy store where I keep all of my stuff. So I ended up having to go over to the sewing machine, and it wasn't good. It wasn't pretty, to say the least. But I've got it done. Well, I've got it sewn in. I ended up sewing it in by hand. And you can see where my sewing machine was messing up. So I think what I may end up doing is I may end up cutting this completely off and then putting a wide strip of washi down through here. It'll also reinforce it. The other thing I've done is I glued in this piece of gingham fabric just to give that spine some reinforcement. And then I did cover the spine with that pretty lace there. And so I'm just going to add some embellishments to it now. I'm not sure what all I will get done on camera because my husband will be home any minute now, and when he gets home, the dogs will go crazy. Crazy to the point that I will not be able to do anything or say anything because they get like that when their daddy's home. So I'm just adding some of the embellishments that Miss Terry includes in the kit. They are just absolutely beautiful. I love these embellishments that she has. I may even use some of this fabric as part of the embellishments. But she's got so much stuff in here, and it is just so cute. I love every single little thing about this kit. I think that will look cute as a belly band. I don't know if I want it there or not. I am not sure what I want to do. I'm telling you guys, that me and that sewing machine, oh, it about killed me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back off camera. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to figure out what I want to do. And then I will embellish it all up. And then I will bring you guys back for another video where I show you the full and final flip through of the little journal. But this kit is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So as you can see, I use one of the papers for the front and back page of my signature. Look how pretty that is. And then especially the way I've done this, it looks like it's, you know, at the same field area. And I used the purple because I was pulling the purple in off of the tree there. So I'm going to do something on the front. I may do a laser, cut out her name with my laser and put that on the front, like right in here somewhere. I'm not sure. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring this back to you and show you where I'm at so far for this video. I will link Miss Terry's shop below, as well as a link to this exact kit. Make sure you go over and check her out. She has got some beautiful kits in there. And when I come back on another video, I will show you what I've done and how I finished this project. But gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous kit. Love it. So thank you so much, Miss Terry. I appreciate it. This kit was just exactly what I needed and wanted. It was like you read my mind. So thank you. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.